Hello. Hello. Welcome in. I hope my PS4 controller is charged. I also hope this isn't a cat coming to sit in my lap. My feet are very sore and I don't want them. Okay, Mr. Tempest. I will put weight on my feet for you, my sweet soft son. And I do need to finagle with Bluetooth settings. Oh, he's decided he likes my fiancé more. Come on up here, baby.
You can be in my
baby. Little baby man. Little baby mister. I got uncurled up for you, buddy. Bodie? Buddy? Yeah, good boy. Good kitty. We've been gifted the kitty cat. Oh, no, there he goes. Never mind. Whoa, baby. Baby. We've been gifted a kitty cat, and then he immediately left. And he also almost knocked off my headphones. What the fuck? I've done this run back so infrequently that I kind of don't remember what the run back route is. There we go. That's in the right spot now. This is not the run back route. This is the entrance. This is how we came in. I know it's up a ladder. It's up that. No, that's a guy who wants to kill me. probably up that ladder. Yes, it's definitely up that ladder. I'm still angry that I was so close to one-trying this. And then I fucked it all up. All right, big boy. He's a little bit harder to just spot dodge than the last boss was. Backstepping's pretty effective, actually. Okay, the dodging to the left is the better way to make this happen if I want. Maybe not. Yeah, he's got too much tracking to do that. And we've got too much end leg. I might be going back to the rapier for this man. So he's throwing his pissy fit, which means his attacks hurt a bit harder for a hot sec here. Or he's about to attack faster. Cool. And longer attack strings, probably. So, Vic, hey Victor, you want to answer a couple of quick questions for me? Like, are you different than the other carcass guys, or are you the same sludge? Are you the same goo? They feeding you the same goo in those tubes? So that's a big string. Let's just cash in a heavy with my big range. He often ends his swings with that underhanded right hand punch. All right, we're out of juice. So let's do this. And hopefully build up a stagger and miss our hits right away. Wow. Bro was one hit away from phase 2 too. Crazy. Fucked up. And it eats my stick. It eats my grindstone. Oh, no it doesn't. That doesn't seem correct. I fully failed that read. Arm of God, I dedicate this victory. Who is the arm of God? What do you mean by this, sir? You've got so much going on, big blue man. Do I have any star quartz? Nope. Cool. Oh, hello. How was the adventure? That's the word. The Jollibee adventure. Oh no. I hope you just got, like, car sick and not the food. Because I definitely get car sick if I'm not driving the vehicle. Ah, we didn't? Okay. It's crazy. I've never gotten car sick driving. But if I'm a passenger in the backseat of a car, it's so likely that I start feeling ill. This is already going so much better than last attempt, except for that. We're 2 blue down, and he's over a quarter. Oh, no. Never mind. We nailed it. Get fucked, guy. Also, can I... Is this special? I don't think that was special at all, but it was cool. Nice. I was, like, passively aware that, like, Filipino food in fast food places is very different than what I should expect. But I was a little bit culture shocky to open the menu while I was looking online and seeing fast food spaghetti. I'm so curious if fast food spaghetti good. All right, we're in phase 2 now. Did Blair like the fast food spaghetti? Hell yeah. Okay, we almost lost it because of my greed. I wish that had a slightly longer forward step. And now I'm remembering my first attempt at this boss where we fucking fumbled the stagger for the last hit. Ow. Ow. Speaking of fumbling, we've got a big hit to cash in. And that did land. No fucking Final Fantasy XIV Iron Course. Body slam. Not allowed. All right. We might be able to cash in a stagger and redeem myself. Let's fucking go. I forgot. That also caused problems last time. Don't get greedy. Just cash in. That was a whole guard break. We did it, but the cutscene doesn't feel like we won yet. I'm full of dread. I'm full of fear and pain. Oh. Oh no. Hello? Oh, you're scary. You're scary and you're real cool. That thing has the pyramid head sauce. Like, you just know that those spikes are going into its brain. Just so certain. Hello, Mr. Big Alchemist Man.
I'm surprised you defeated Victor.
Manus? Like hand?
Are truly marvelous.
Thanks, buddy.
Where are my manners? My name is Simon Manus, a leader among
Are you the arm of God?
I've known your father for a long time. Geppetto didn't understand that the petrification disease can strengthen humankind.
Oh, because you believe in natural selection. You think natural selection can work on human lifespans and not
But even
millions of
he
years.
such a magnificent discovery.
Buddy, guy, my dude. That's not how evolution works.
With your own eyes? Truly inspiring, is it not?
I don't know, it's fine, I guess.
What do you suppose our cure has created here?
A whole lot of goo? A whole lot of goo.
Short-sighted, just like your father. But you speak the truth as you see it.
Is that the first time I've told the truth all game?
We, on the other hand, are visionaries. We understand the petrification. The disease does not signify death.
Oh, and only the people who survive the disease are truly pure and worth living on into the new world. Yeah, I've heard this before, dude.
Who overcomes the petrification
Oh my god.
will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies.
I'm pretty certain you'll still be able to lie after you get gooped.
Is ergo. Yes.
The ergo you use as your power as once a human being, I knew.
Is to help others experience this purification through this elixir.
Oh, the elixir of life, perhaps.
Ergo's power can do even more. In the hands of the awakened, its abilities are limitless.
Yeah, it can give you a new femme haircut.
You have the means to control that power. Power beyond your imagination. So while you wallow in a pathetic past,
Oh boy, we do have to find the Isle of Alchemists.
into humanity's future, you're welcome to come to the island and witness our triumph. Maybe the Saintess statue can help you. In any case, good luck.
Saintess statue is not one-winged angel, I don't think.
Not to mention demoralizing. Keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon.
Okay, yeah, this is the key to the place back there. We have seen where that goes. I want explore, but I need to spend my blue. And probably go chat with some folks at the hotel, yeah. 2 attempts is pretty solid. 2 attempts preserves my gamer's pride. Who all had stuff to say? No.
I always welcome
No. Eugenie? Yeah, sure.
It's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro.
Sure.
Give it to him myself, but he's in the barren swamp now.
Have I been there?
He'll understand this.
It's been a couple of weeks, so.
gift. I know.
Eugenie remembered the stalker who saved her from the tower before she starved to death. Oh. I guess it'll be marked on my teleport map if we have access. That's adorable. Are you still alive? You doing okay, Antonia? That's good. I'm glad you're still alive. Kitty! Hello! Do you still like me? Am I still human enough? Yeah. Oh, he's so baby. The baby likes me now. Where did our dog boy go? Where is our dog boy? I need to witness what the soul of a powerful boxer will give me.
So you met Simon.
Hi, Sophia.
I've been dreading
Is
the conversation.
Simon, Sophia, you happen to be related?
I told you about Simon earlier. He is the most dangerous man in Krat. Simon wants to evolve. And that's why I woke you up. Find the
Okay. That was the plan. Seriously, where is Dog Boy? I need my puppy man, to trade in this soul. Ergo, I mean... Seek ergo. Seek powerful ergo. Seek the king. We already sought the king. We already claimed the king's powerful ergo. Can I do pull-ups yet? Oh. Seriously, where did he go? He used to be downstairs. Just past Antonia. Is he over in this hallway now? No. I sure do hope he's marked on my teleports. Sophia, do you have more dialogue and happen to know where Dog is?
I've always wondered why I'm a listener.
Why can you listen to Ergo?
Ergo reached out, or maybe it
Ergo is kind of like the live stream.
everything. The gold coin tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners.
Hey, what the fuck? They turned people into that tree?
Many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful.
Oh my god, the trees are us.
Control Ergo with gold coin fruits. If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them.
I love how she has phrased it as something more tragic, not something more horrifying for me to go through. Because, like, if they turn her into something tragic, it's not about her experiencing it. That's framing the problem of the alchemists doing something to her as how other people will experience it.
Price of the alchemist's victims be collect gold coin fruits and let the saintess statue in petrification disease. Puppet
There,
energy,
yeah, we got there. Figured that out.
essence of life, made from the
Okay.
petrification disease.
I did not know it was harvested from petrification disease specifically.
That's why puppets sometimes awaken their old selves or describe someone else's memories.
I really love settings. I guess Enfield kind of does this too. With the Rhodes Island ops are all like not the Rhodes Island characters from Arknights, but they are like memories reborn through Originum, because like Originum records all the information about people and they got reborn from it. So Leviathan is the like Surtur XP in Enfield, and she describes how already she doesn't feel connected to her own memories as Surt. And then Leviathan also, as this new person, has anxiety about, like, how do you define yourself in that context? And every time somebody plays with that, it's so cool. I think it's fucking, like, one of the most amazing things you can play in of this, like, just fragmenting someone and giving them someone else's memories. And yes, I'm gushing about Kingdom Hearts 2 right now.
Ergo's power.
We all loved the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2.
The process of curing petrification disease could also create Collodi became a city of monsters, the king of puppets.
We knew it. The King of Puppets tried to stop Simon.
But he didn't do well.
It wasn't
Now
necessarily the frenzy that was the problem. I feel even worse that we killed that twink now. Seriously, Dog Boy, where are you? Please. Is he afraid of the cat? Did he leave because Kitty? Is he out in the training yard? No. Where is... Where is? Could also be outside this courtyard. Bro, where'd you go? What the heck? Oh, I guess I'm just spending these souls on a level up then.
Whatever choice you
Our stats are so satisfying. Look at all those round numbers. How much do I need? 9,000? 14, 19. Not enough. You don't know where he went, did you?
Heard about the grand exhibition. Her illness has worsened. Lady Antonia cautions against it. I have heard about an alchemist who please find a way.
Do we tell him? Can we tell him? Like, hey, Polendina, there is a cure, but I don't think you're gonna like it. I can't remember his name, and I can't remember where he lives. I think he's from upstairs. Oh, maybe a dog down there? No. What the fuck? That's Papa's room. This is a loading screen to a place we don't need to be. I hope the Black Rabbit Brotherhood comes back. They were fun. That was a fun fight. Also, I like it when there's a bunch of rabbits. Unsurprisingly. But, like, we killed their brother, so surely the other three are really pissed off and are going to have a cool as hell 3-on-1 boss fight where they all take me on at once now. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm manifesting. I have a good internal map of where everyone except for... and I can't remember his name. Sad looking gold fruit tree guy. Guy what gave me the cube. I have not internalized where the heck he is yet. And at this point I've spent as long running around Hotel Krot as I have actually playing the game today. We can modify some. A quick one-time shot is available after firing. Okay. So I was about to say that the problem with Falcon Eyes to me is the wind-up to use it is so damn long. But having a big backstep with fire and explosive does seem worth building towards. We just need 2 more Legion arm upgrades to hit it. You do have stuff to buy. I don't really need another dagger. We do want both of those, because those can be equipped to my grinder. And do you have anything else? Or did I buy everything from you, Polandina? Well, we're working towards that. Okay, I'm confident the tree isn't downstairs. I swear it was fucking... Upstairs? Upstairs. Where's Buddy? Where's he hanging? You still in here? You know, you could come hang out in the hotel, John Joe.
Petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though.
Okay. That's good.
You sure? I leave the choice to you. A longer but painful life. I'll make the cure if you give me one.
I'll be back. Because I don't remember well enough. I need to consult with her real quick whether she wants... I know Polandina wants her to live longer. Or does he? We have two people to consult about this. Because Polandina is the one who actually asked us to go find a cure. But we can't really hear about Polandina again from him. And you won't talk to me about... Great. It feels to me like Polandina wants... Or Polandina probably wants her not to suffer. Given that he specifically talked about not telling that he's in love with her. So he's probably all about eliminating her discomfort and pain. But Antonia gives the vibes of somebody who wants to witness where the world is going and wants to know how everything is going to shake out. Not this one, but the other one. So it feels like the non-decision is the right choice. And I'm lost again. Here it is. Do you have dialogue for explicitly rejecting the cure, my friend?
Stalker, please.
We'll make the cure. Petrification disease makes the body stiffen and causes long-term organ failure. There's no guarantee someone will survive after being cured. Ah, jeez, really? I wanted to sit on it. I want Antonia to choose. I don't want to make the choice for her.
I believed in you, and my
Yeah, she can be cured, but it's gonna likely kill her.
possibility of imminent death, though. I cannot make this choice.
I'm glad we get to hear what he thinks.
Abortion is painful. I cannot know what's best for her.
Nobody can. What would I choose?
Too are reluctant to bid farewell to Lady Antonia.
I thought you meant if I had the disease.
She could stay with me longer, even if that time might be painful for her.
Oof.
Is that selfish of me? Feelings as such, I will dispose of that.
No, that's not what I wanted the outcome to be. I thought that was a hypothetical. I thought you were asking me a hypothetical question. You weren't supposed to. Hey, Antonia. Let's say hypothetically, there was a cure that could make you feel no more pain from the petrification disease you're suffering from. And somebody accidentally threw it out. How would that make you feel? Okay, goodbye. I don't want to think about that anymore. I wish this game was ever so slightly more polished at times. I want clarity on when I'm making a choice. At least that kind of thing. Stuff that's like, oh, you've been engaging with this part of the content that we haven't told you we're tracking, and that's making a choice that you didn't know you were making. That's good. Dialogue that is probably trying to tell you you're making a choice that doesn't actually say that. I don't love it.
It's something, I guess.
Literally thought he was asking my personal opinion of what I would want in that scenario. Oh, hello. Hi. Remember when you guys left me for dead?
Hello, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Were you guys chatting with Simon?
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
Who's your old... Is Simon your old friend?
That right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig.
A moment, please. My
Oh.
young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness.
I've got
The alchemist
I've got a few
is
of
just
those.
enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure, and never what they promised.
I've got a whole ass fucking tree, girl.
Don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, for a fellow...
Please, the gold coin fruits.
Please.
Yeah, no, you can have it. I have so many. It's literally fine.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know. Just had a feeling. If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
I mean, you guys did leave me for dead that one time, but it's okay.
When he gets excited or just feels happy,
You're doing your best.
he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will I won't ever forget your kindness. Now go.
Is it your mask? Oh, never mind. It's music. It's way more important than that.
Wow. You need me? I was surprised.
Hey,
when the bell
Vignini.
rang. The Isle of Alchemists, you say? And monsters. It is their secret island. A place hidden.
Well, I have a key that I need to use.
What about... I don't... There could still be a way. A dangerous...
Ooh, what's a golden ergo?
Research, well, Porcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe...
It's guarded by monsters.
No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet.
Okay, so we can go to the swamp that has the guy who we need to give the glove to. But we also got the Saintess statue key. And I know the Saintess statue door is behind us. And I really want to go home and listen to that record. But we've been fucking around enough already. We do have to pick up the good luck butterflies, though. I'm pretty sure I collected everything up here. Yeah, it looks like it. I think it's fastest. This should be the tram in the center room. I forgot about the greenhouse. But it's pretty close to this, because that's it right there. So why do we have 2 forks to travel? Cool. The vibes are immaculate. You can do a system reset. Gold coin fruit can reset your level, P organ, and legion arm. Cool. I don't wanna. I like my build.
Oh, this device must be powered by gold.
We don't need to do that.
Whatever choice you make.
Cool. Ooh, I will take prizes, though. I, Adriana, record for the brothers and sisters. Praise Pistress, the one who will swallow even God. The world-devouring serpent? Hello? In the beginning was a wish. It's the only paradise perishable humans can have. Humans' wishes perished, but one reached a star. That was a miracle. The star was a very good one. The star answered the humans and descended to Earth. Hi. That was the listeners, right? Okay, so we can only take the tram. I'm glad that was a quick stop. I get antsy when there's forks I can explore. Because I forget about them so often. Like early Dark Souls 2, where there's just like 7 different routes you can go. It makes me really antsy because I always end up forgetting one of them and struggling to find my last Lord Soul. Primal Bonfire. It's the same fucking thing, let's be honest. Okay, take me to the fucked up marsh, where our flamethrower will become yet more useful, I would imagine. My flamethrower that I forgot to use in the boss fight? Okay, Venigni, take me to the fucked up swamp. We've heard so much about it. Actually, the only thing I know is that there's a 4-fingered stalker there. That's a huge pile of puppet corpses. What the hell? Ah, oh, hello? That was a big hitch all of a sudden. Oh, that's upsetting. That's really upsetting. It was the puppies? What was the puppies? The puppets made the hitch. The game got so upset about rendering that many puppet corpses all at once. We'd like to introduce a special place. And we don't mean special in a good way. We mean it fucking sucks. This place sucks shit, and it's where puppets are discarded. Nobody wants to be here. A few shrewd factory businesses scrapped puppets illegally here, turning the swamp into what it is now. A swamp full of discarded puppets and corrupted animals. Oh boy. Rating 2.5 out of 5. See this place with your own eyes before anything's developed. Well, it doesn't look like they got very far. In fact, it still looks like everything is puppets. I thought I took a turn, but this appears to be progress. Okay, I did take a turn, and it is progress, but there is no other path. Unless there's prizes in these shipping crates, which doesn't look like it.
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this. It's a puppet graveyard.
Well, mass grave.
Legal dumping site. The city tried
Not...
to stop it.
I don't think we really got the respect to call it a graveyard.
If the Grand Exhibition's horrific solution spread this far too...
Oh, good. More guy beating me up with a shovel.
Oh, why am I thinking about it?
Because you're in an upsetting place. You're in a place that sucks, and it's making you think about the reality of living in a society that doesn't like you. You ever just work a little too hard during the day and then suddenly get really fucking morose out of nowhere? Because apparently that's happening, so that's nice. We've got prizes up there, at least. When we find our way up out of this canyon. And we've got explosives. And a puppy! Rat? Oh, his head is bombs. I only realized a moment too late to do anything about, but that dog's head was bombs. That's so silly. I hate it. I hate it in a good way. Man, if only I had prismatic rocks to drop, because this looks like the kind of thing that would have a Seath crystal cave invisible walkway. Okay, it's another dog whose head is made of bombs. Don't explode, please. I would much rather not. Ah! Also, don't target that. Okay, that one just has knife for head. I want more Trinity keys. I deserve more Trinity keys. They're always a nice treat. I love opening a door to a place that feels like it's simultaneously in multiple locations, because they're so uncannily similar, yet couldn't possibly be all the same room. Nice. We're gonna die. waste all of that juice on the floor. We're already wasting a bunch of juice. Just by getting hit. And I see that dog coming up behind him. I'm glad it turned around. Hit the visceral or don't. That's okay. So the correct answer to this type of dog is just attack it before he explodes. I just noticed that our lantern is storing the ergot we collect. I thought that would be a charge, Tevi. Which means Gemini is like storing it. He's holding on to the blue for us. Bro is our little blue battery. He's helping us out all the time instead of just when he decides to talk to us. That's going to be good for the lightning spear boss coming up. Hi. The specific way these bullets sound made me think that there was dog noises happening. Oh, okay. That looked like bullets from behind, but there's nobody behind me. Okay, actually watch for traps. I love being able to react to the sound before the actual visual stimulus. It's great. Oh boy, a poison swamp. A poison swamp full of exploding dogs. Hey, little hey, little dog. You want to come over here? You wanna play fetch with these gears I found? Wrong button. You wanna play fetch with these? Yeah. Hi. No, not exploding. I don't want to play explosion. Did I just waste? Yeah, I did just waste the consumable one. More Souls-likes need to throw exploding dogs at you. I need purification. I need my green moss. And which one of these is... Do any of these give me poison buildup? No. Huh. None of them can reduce poison buildup. That is unexpected. And nothing can get rolled over by a big flaming boulder damage either. Not another one. And this one's electrified? And full of knives? Oh, it's so much worse than the last big-ass clown I fought. I hope there's only one. I hope I don't have to fight it on respawn. That would suck. Okay, he's less aggressive than his cousin was. His flaming cousin. Except his punch is way faster. I was expecting his fist to have a hurt box on it. I guess a hit box. How cool would it have been if my charge attack hitting his fist triggered the stagger? Oh! So that's an interesting fact to learn. Now, 30 hours into the game. But it very clearly... When you miss your stagger chance, it doesn't... I thought it reset from full to 0 after the stagger window goes away. But clearly it's just like reducing a gauge over time, which is way more friendly than I thought it was. Okay, so that's not the gorge I was seeing. This is the gorge I just came up. Bruh. They knew. They read me like a fucking book. We're gonna put these annoying guys up a cliff, and then you're gonna have the chance to hit them. But then we're gonna play one prank. We're gonna play one prank on the player when they go to attack a guy. So I thought it was gonna circle back. And it still can, because we are circling towards that direction. Okay, look before you run. No. No bear traps. The amount of bear traps... The bear traps and dogs in this zone are very Resident Evil 4, too. Of course, these dogs want to kill you instead of become your friend. In a heartwarming... You chose to save this dog, therefore it will come save you in your time of desperate need moment. But, you know. Opposite but equal energy, after all. Okay, you need to be gone before I get this treasure. I said be gone. And you too, apparently. I love that that guard breaks these boys. Probably you as well. Oh, I didn't even see that one. So, I mean, I guess this exact puppet model wasn't a problem in the last zone anyways. But they do kind of feel slow compared to what I expect them to be moving. Is it because they're like old and damaged models? We could definitely get a cool stagger on that guy. Plunging attack, that is. But I don't trust it. I don't trust it to negate the fall damage. Also... Where's my light? It would make those bear traps way easier to see. We can go yet higher. We can pull the lever. Was it the right lever? I think that's the little hut at the entrance of the zone. So we can go to the bottom of the tower and we can go to the top of the tower. Yeah, there's the Stargazer right there. You can't convince me not to cash in this level up. Especially when it puts me up to 30. I should look up what the soft caps are. Ah, it's a project for later on though. And it doesn't even matter if the clown respawns now. We don't want the clowns to be spawning though. Just in general. An overactive clown population is not a healthy environment. Some clowns are necessary, don't get me wrong. Non-zero clown is an important quantity. They're a natural predator of the jester. Your sword is very cool, buddy. Oh, but my Reaper Scythe on a chain is way cooler. Now, I'm not talking about selectively breeding your clowns for appropriate characteristics. I'm talking about clowns as an ecological niche. Something that is equally hilarious. I'm receiving judging looks from beside me. What does the recharged amulet do? Consistent regen. Objectively a good thing to have. I will not use it because I am too impatient to sit around. See, Clown Husbandry is looking at Electric Clown, Big Electric Clown, and Exploding Clown Lady and saying, now, if these clowns procreate, what kind of clown is that going to make? What kind of traits will be passed down to their clown offspring? Clown spring, if you will. Cloth spring? We'll workshop it. Goodbye! What if you were dead, dude? What if I didn't have to deal with you anymore? Never mind, we do have to deal with them. It's so cool every time. Every time you guard break them and their sword drops off, it's the coolest thing. Okay, Shovel Man. We're like pretty good at dealing with you guys by now. I'm gonna accept that overheat. Hello? I hope the Warehouse of Fortune and Doom was a productive journey. We didn't one try the boxer. It did, in fact, take 2 attempts. Okay, what's my prize? Big blue juice. Now, hang on. I own the new X-Pack, but I'm missing the 2 X-Packs between it and End of Dragons? So, wait, huh? Upwards was dead end. Upwards circled back around. Downwards is dead end. And all the way up was treasure chest with regen amulet. There wasn't a fork at the start. There wasn't a fork at the base of the tower on the way here. Across the bridge was the bear trap. Because that, like, I can see the guy with the bear trap guarding his butt. There was what looked like a little drop-off, I guess, up here? Pretty sure I missed something going on here. I needed gems for Living World Seasons so that I could actually catch up on all the story. Yeah, we came out here. We pulled the lever and blew up the thing. Yeah, so I'm missing Soto and Janthier. We killed a guy up here. I thought it was suspicious that this exists. But that's the bridge across to Bear Trap Boys. Bear Trap Boys and their Boot Scoot and Boogie. That's the gorge. So we should be able to leave the tower that way. I do own POF. I know I own that. I'm excited for Desert Expansion. Known early game Final Fantasy XII defender who would wander Dalmasca for days on end. I'm excited for the Desert Expansion. It must be... No, because this is... this is backwards. This is forwards. We did it. We figured it out. We have enough blue to level up. I'm sure of it. $97? One of you is pretty close. I'm gonna look up what the soft caps are. Looks like 40. Looks like 40 is the hard cap. It's still, but it's, and they also, this Redditor also said that the soft cap was at 20, but I'm still getting 3 points per level. Whereas leveling the off stat is only less than that. Let's get more damage, Numby. We'll probably just push damage Numby up to 40.
Those damn alchemists. The terms of the bargain, almost intolerable.
Oh.
Honest, I don't care about those hotel people anymore.
Hey, man.
But there are limits.
You're not gonna betray us, are you? Are you? I thought your dog mask represented loyalty or something. Can I have your hammer if you betray us, though?
We should meet in a place like this.
Also, do you have 4 fingers?
Oh, don't pretend surprised that I got here before you. After all, I can elude the darkest monsters, the loftiest beings. In fairness, I do benefit from your prowess as well. I shall tell you something since we're nearly peers.
Nearly peers?
They say a terrible monster lives on the cliff at the end of the swamp. It behaves like a crow.
Based? Based as hell? I want to meet them?
I have absconded with treasures from its lair. Rare parts and weapons.
Yeah.
For the hero. Now catch your interest? If you're a worthy hunter, then it is worthy prey.
So...
You're a worthy hunter, and what's this? A gift for a rescuer. From a technician.
I don't know what happens if you attack NPCs in this game.
I don't remember. I've saved so many of the common people.
Okay, but it was the most important day of her life.
Anchor, I suppose. Oh. Oh dear. These gloves are a mess. They don't even fit.
She thinks... I think there's a mistaken identity happening here. Alidoro is obviously not the person who saved Eugenie, but Eugenie thinks he is.
My God, I never did like that girl. She's just like him. Oh, I thought you had better taste than this. How did
Jesus Christ, this dude sucks all of a sudden. This guy's sword is cool, though. Oh, and it's got a good weapon art. 1 blue for increased attack speed. That sword's really cool. Temporarily increases physical damage upon a physical attack. A successful attack. That sounds great. I'm only not getting the weapon because the weapon is strength-based. And also... What if I killed you before you were a problem? Because I know you want to betray the hotel after you're overhearing you. No, don't look at me. He's invulnerable. Okay. I thought we were having a Bloodborne church situation. I thought we were having that dude what drops the ring of Fap in Dark Souls 1. Well, that's an ambush dog. Just like Aldoro. Ambush dogs. The mean type of dog that tries to ambush you and destroy all your friends. It's so cool that you rev up the fucking saw in the scythe when you go to hit a critical attack. Like, the only weapon that is this cool in any Souls-like game is the Misbegotten, like the sword made of swords that you get from Leonine Misbegotten that I've forgotten the name of. That sword is as cool as this, but nothing else has come close. Like, it's so edgy. I fucking love it. These boxes give me Hobbs vibes. These boxes give me it's gonna break open and there's gonna be exploding guys in them vibes. Who's firing bombs at me? There is a cannoneer up top. Is it the little guy or is it the whole ass machine? It's the whole ass machine. It appears to be like a magazine-fed rocket launcher. We are once again using... Okay, we're not using the audio cue because this piece of terrain is actually covered in bodies that are alive. I was trying to use audio cues to avoid these rockets. And the horrifically mauled corpses of my brethren had to get in the way. Speaking of which, I don't want to kill y'all. Is it better? We are once again asking, is it better to live in this suffering state than to die instantly? Oh, I thought that combo was enough to kill him. It's enough to kill me, though. Enough to fully take me down. Sorry about that. I've already returned. Just disappeared for a moment. I don't trust you, dog boy. You probably took that mask from an actual dog. Also, who's stomping about? I think it's a shovel guy down below. And don't forget the ambush dog. Don't forget the ambush dog is like, I need a lawyer dog. It's actually the opposite. I'm telling you to not forget the ambush we had planned. It worries me that just barely one-shots the dog. I want this charged attack to do a little bit more damage. And I guess soon it will, at the rate we're getting souls in this zone. Okay, so my blue is down that. It's probably worth snagging the blue and just rushing the base of the tower. Like, it would be nice to explore around a little, but if we clear out the tower, it's going to be way more pleasant to deal with the little guys at the base. Ooh, we've got more lightning puppets. I'm ignoring you for now, buddy. I have a date with a magazine-fed rocket launcher on the roof. Please don't explode while I'm laddering. Please. Thank you. Thank you for just missing. Hunter's Workshop ass gun turret. Okay, are you dead forever now? I hope so. The green monster is cleverer than you think. It collects puppets' bodies. Is the green monster the crow? Live puppets axe blade. Please don't tell me you mean it's made of live puppets. Not what I was looking for. I was looking for switch display. The blade of a bulky axe made from discarded puppet arms. Each arm is fixed in place with wire. The nightmarish axe that the stalkers created caused even puppets to scream. It's severely fucked up and evil. The twitching arm's axe was a sight to behold. Don't love that. Don't love that that's in my inventory forever now. I wish and prefer we could lay those puppets to rest properly. It's so mesmerizing. Like, we went from that practical shortcut to nice wavy swishy hair. I wonder if I could get even longer hair if I went back to base and listened to this record. Oh, my timings are really bad on this guy. I also expected the circle strafe to get me a critical, but I guess he's like a big type enemy. He's probably almost staggered, though. There's way more follow-through on that than I expected. Were you actually a big type enemy? No, you weren't. No fancy treats for me. Well, now we get to... I thought I collected everything on top of the pile of bodies. So here's an idea. The headless puppets are harder to stagger. So does the fact that... does the body moving on its own, like, not comprehend the world the same way, so it has more ability to survive the stagger? Are they implying things? This doesn't feel safe. That feels way too set up. And the ones without legs straight up move faster than the puppets with legs in the, like, damaged puppet line of enemy type. I think Egg pointed that out last time. Like, are the puppets' perceptions of themselves shaping their own abilities? Like, oh, I have legs, therefore I must move with the legs? Or am I reading too much into this? Am I generating themes from nothing? Probably. We're always out here generating themes from nothing on this channel. Let's be honest. I love to half explore ideas and then forget about them. Okay, all of this menu stuff needs to get off of my screen. I have a moderately large boy to attack. Only one? Ow. Underrated aspect of the... And, okay, maybe reviewers and such rated this highly when they played it, because I'm playing this game years after it came out. But the way regenerating your Estus flasks requires you to spend all of your Estus flasks really encourages offensive play in a fun way to me. That, like, Bloodborne rallying just makes me make bad choices. I make so many bad choices when I do it. Hey, buddy. Your ergo is very red. I have never seen this before.
So they do exist.
Night, Dev.
Like me, not bound by the Grand Covenant.
I think there's a bunch of us, buddy.
I thought I was forever alone. Without the Covenant, my kind hates me.
It's okay.
Monsters, humans, puppets. They all hate me. But I want to be friends with humans.
Yeah?
If I learn how to feel, would that be possible?
I love that Pinocchio is just like, yes.
What have you come to tell me?
Fully correct. Teach about sadness. Teach how to clap.
I see now.
We'll teach you about sadness first.
Losing someone can be.
Yeah, there's this lady called Antonia, and we accidentally threw out the cure to her disease before we could decide what to do with it.
Thank you. Hello, my only friend.
I hope you get more friends, Broken Puppet.
Is the mimicry of a joyful heart.
Yeah, it's like displaying victory together.
Thanks.
It's good to feel alive. Aw.
Hello, my only friend.
We'll come back. We'll come back and visit later. We should bring somebody by to fix his arms and legs. That would be nice. We have new music to listen to now, and we have to hopefully tell Eugenie that Buddy is obviously lying about his identity. I really hope that's what we can do. Hey, Venigni, go fix him. Go be friends. Geppetto created it.
Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work.
You sound like you have some doubts about what you've done.
Sort of conscience. And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet frenzy ever happening. It's because we don't truly understand ergo. At least that's my view. Sometimes
Individuality is a dangerous thing.
awakened ego.
Uh-huh. Yeah?
More or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though
It's-
that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net. So, the King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the ergo wavelengths, but however, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break when their ego awakens.
Definitely. I think that is very clear.
Was the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant.
Oh. Did somebody cause the frenzy after? I think this is actually the case. Sorry. I think they were awakened and then Grand Alchemist Boy caused the frenzy. I do not believe the information we have about awakened puppets and the tiny bits of ideas we have about how the king feels and how the king felt about the whole situation. I just don't believe it.
If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end.
And we mean was, and I'm sad about it.
Simple, brilliant, genius, and a man about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise. That is why I'm asking you to solve this. Everything depends on what you do now and your choices.
I kind of respect him more when he's saying, like, I'm just what I look like. I'm an uncomplicated rich guy who lives up on the pomp and circumstance of it. I respect that a bit more than him trying to claim there's more to it.
Hey, about my request last time. Did you give Alidoro the gloves?
Yeah, that guy sucks.
Even the union's advancement test didn't make the gloves make Alidoro happy?
No, because he sucks. I'm lacking context. That dude sucked.
What? His fingers are fine? That can't be right.
I'm glad that this chose the context that I expected it to. Alidoro has all of his fingers. The person who saved you does not have all of his fingers.
Just about my work. When the workshop tower collapsed, the hound lost a finger saving me. Something to puzzle over.
Yeah, he's an imposter, and I'm going to kill him. Hopefully, before he kills one of you.
No matter what, they serving welcome.
I was coming here, actually. There are so many records, holy shit. We have to listen to a chaotic melody. We have to go tilt at some windmills. And say hi to the kitty. The kitty... Where kitty? I'm really hoping we can pick him up and hold him now after this humanity point we're about to get. Kitty is probably hanging out with Papa. Papa? Where is Papa? Does Papa have our kitty? Yep. Unique fucking pet the cat emote for a different location. I love that. I like it when you can pet the dog. I don't disagree with petting the dog as a nice feature. I love it when petting the dog is a vessel for storytelling. I love that as the game progresses, we've gotten closer and closer to this cat hanging around in the hotel. I don't know if we've yet heard a record I like as much as the first one we got. I think the first is still my favorite. We have over a level in our inventory. Speaking of tiny little details this game is good at, all the different languages of the records is great. Like fully building the kind of multiculturalism that would actually exist into the world by having these records be in many languages is great. You feel warmth. The ergo message is different all of a sudden. Brand new feelings are stirring within Mr. P. Okay, it's giving us the same. Like, I don't actually expect this to change, but I do want to pick up the kitty. I deserve hold the cat, hold the soft, sweet cat in Mr. P's gentle arms.
You don't ask me about. People call their headquarters. I remember.
Okay, we don't get more about that. Polendina, if you see Dog Boy again, don't let him in, please. He's being untrustworthy. Eugenie still has dialogue?
You have a moment to talk about Alidoro?
Yeah, I tried to... Maybe you don't want to know.
But when the workshop tower collapsed, he saved me.
Well,
We could have starved to death
Eugenie,
trapped under the rubble.
you know he didn't.
For Alidoro's sacrifice back then, I don't want to think about it. That's why it's so puzzling.
Uh-huh.
His finger could grow back.
So think about it a little bit more, girl.
Find out more about Alidoro from... In any case, I know
Yes,
the way.
gladly. I do not trust that Matt. In fact, I was already planning on learning more about him and tracking him down. But... Oh. I'm having scary thoughts about Red Fox now, too. That's 2 stalkers we've spoken to who just received orders from... Oh, hello, Puppet of the Future. I guess 3 stalkers, technically, because a little bear, a little dog. Red Fox's companion also was part of the request. So the alchemists gave a request to Red Fox that is not near the swamp because we had to go on without them. Thereby implying, oh, 2 of them. That's bad. That's bad for me. And there's crystal lizards in here. And they're firing rockets. I just want my prizes. Boy, is Angie. Purple. Oh, no. That item we just got said that an alchemist's booster once produced a magical tree. And we already know that the tree fucking sucks. The tree is people. Okay, where is my crystal lizard? I want all of the prizes before I start fucking around. I also want to kill that Rocketeer, and I've aggroed both of the puppets. We cannot get in. Can I blow that up from here with my... No. Well... I'll take... fighting the puppet in this small little spot. I was just thinking about... I should go visit Puppet of the Future in the factory. That's frightening, but not too hard to deal with. We've lost aggro on the second one, which is ideal. Okay, other than getting two-shot by that, he's not that big of a deal. I haven't been able to notice yet if this game has area scaling. Like, the same enemy type in different zones of Dark Souls games will have slightly different stats. Maybe I should have saved that for the other guy. Oh, do all of them drop quartz? Oh, we gotta go fight Big Boy. Oh, that's a prize worth going back for. Quartz is a huge prize. What the fuck? Okay, we can keep circling around this way. We need to kill him, but I don't want to fight him and deal with rockets at the same time. So I'm really hoping that this doesn't circle around to a dead end. Okay. All right, fine. You got me there, Liza P. I spoke, and you immediately... Unless that's a little sneaky passageway. But if I know... Ooh! A fancy box to give to... I've forgotten the name of his boyfriend. Forgotten the name of Vinigmi's boyfriend. Tragic. But we can go get prizes, and that's nice. If we just circle around to the right long enough, we will find our access. There's probably more lore about the bird up that tower, too. I'd love to learn about bird. I also love to mistrust sudden openings in the floor layout. They have taken over the post. Beware of rocks when entering the ravine. I want through here. It looks like that hut might open through the building. It's not clear how to get up to it, though. Oh, it probably circles around so far from here. 2 shortcuts that terminate in this exact spot. And we've got a Blighttown passageway. It's just so much to unpack here. It's getting more Souls-like by the minute. Next thing you know, there's going to be people firing rockets at the next boss while we're in the boss fight. We're going to be farming ergo whispers from rats. How do I get across to that one? Right here. Excellent. Wonderful. Where are the attacked with boulders I was promised? I was prepared to get struck with boulders, and it's not happening. Playing everything extra careful because of it. No. Target the thing first. Shout out to the health bar and status effect on that exploding barrel I just hit. Shout out to rolling off of the ledge into a death plane. Also shout out to that. I still have the gunpla tag on my stream info. Whoops. That's not accurate. This is not a gunpla stream right now. Hey man, I'm here to talk to you about betrayal. So there was a dog boy, and we thought he was cool. And it turns out he's a bastard. Fucking instantly no-scoped me. And more crystal lizards. We will grab that butterfly when we fight the puppet of the future in this corner. And we will fight that puppet of the future when we kill this gunner. Oh, fuck. I avoided that so smoothly last time. No, I want Gemini open to the world. Okay, getting into that cave is how we get that ladder. And it probably circles around under the cliff. Bruh. My guy. My dude. You're not supposed to be hitting me like that. That's what I'm here to do. I am here for slicing and dicing. You're here for sliced and diced. And if we all fulfill our purpose, this will be a satisfying experience for the player. I mean, end user. Oh, it's because there was a dude down there. That's why there was a health bar. I thought it was just a slightly different... I thought for some reason there was a slightly different object being used to cause that explosion than every other one in the game for some reason. Bro's too big to get a visceral from just standing behind him. He's not too big to get a visceral from that, though. Isn't that right? Chainsaw revving Reaper Scythe. I see that guy, and I choose not to interact. Oh, spitting. Why don't you come where you're easier for me to hit you without falling off? And never have to deal with this bridge again. Ooh, we can put the fancy gun arm now. I think. Yeah, sweet. We already could, actually. And we can level up. We're getting so much juice so quickly all of a sudden. I heard that boulder. It's coming for me right now. Or not. There it is. Yeah, they would do that here, huh? And with a ambush behind me, too. That's what I came in from. Okay, one of them comes right down. Where does that guy go? The one that what's rolling across? Okay, it doesn't seem to roll out anywhere I have direct access to. Also, straight up don't have time to make that run. I wonder if you can perfect block the flaming puppet boulder. And other totally hinged sentences you say while playing Lies of P. Okay, there's a prize over there. I love how cleanly that's strings together. There's just like a lot of useful opportunities to use charged heavies in this game. And I don't know if it's just I neglect charged heavies every time I play Dark Souls, or if this one specifically is really good and useful and flexible. It's probably a combination of both. And I would rather... We're gonna go backwards. You know, death is kind of the place where all of us come from, after all. So in reality, I'm going as far backwards as one possibly could, right? You'll believe that, right? That wasn't just an embarrassing death where I completely fucked up the jump. Oh, hi, Mr. Squall. Just ignore all this shit. This is like one of the longer corpse runs I've had to do. Okay, don't do that. Don't freak out at the rocket sound and roll into the rocks. Why don't we? Like, ideally, we would just find the way to the tower. Because the tower has big prizes for me. Big prizes being an entire piece of star quartz. And once I go there, I'm going to collect another piece of star quartz from the other future puppet and have 3 whole star quartz to spend. Like an entire fucking phase of one of my upgrade slots could get filled out. We should probably kill this guy. All right. We would have been right back here if we had made the jump too. This is the safe spot. You know, immediately beside where I got hit? Yeah, that was a safe place to stand. I don't remember... Oh, I had fallen down to that too, eh? I went here. I probably followed the boulder. You cannot follow the boulder. There was a crystal lizard here. We're remembering now. Okay. The exact spot our ergo is sitting. I think the boulder's rolling over it. Fuck. I'm not certain what's going to be the best way to deal with this. It's not that. Sure as hell wasn't that. That was, in fact, the wrong choice to deal with the situation. I'm gonna take a quick 3-minute break. I'll be right back. I really hope this refresh your Steam sign-in window I'm looking at didn't fucking break my lies of pee. Thank God it didn't. Hello, welcome back. I say to myself, I'm back. Hi, hello, hi. We're here. I wish I had a silkworm to get these souls back, because I truly do not know how I'm returning them. Ah! That scares me every time. That rocket. We have to do the whole long run back again. There's like a... I'm always here using the royal we while I'm streaming. Like, we're back. We're all in this together. It's definitely just that, and I'm not going to unpack the tendency any further. Ah! 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 Boys and girls, stop it. That was almost all my health. All my apes. There's something interesting about... And like... the game is only playing with it a little. There's something interesting about how soul runs work in this game. With your souls don't all disappear when you die, but you lose a little bit off of your corpse when you get hit during the run. Like, it doesn't actually change the way I treat soul runs, but there's like almost something really interesting about it that I think could be a killer mechanic. I just don't really know if it changes the way I play the game enough to really feel any different than if I die and lose all my souls. Like, it changes the math a little bit. It changes the math a little bit if you die really deep somewhere where you're struggling with the combat. But I haven't really had that problem in lots of places. This is a dangerous as all hell place to give me this crystal lizard light. Okay, now, no more, just roll. These are the wrong moonstones. I really want... Oh, fuck off, Steam. Fuck off, Steam. Okay, just bear with me for a sec here. Okay, now that that's back. The part of the why is while I was AFK, I wanted to check how many hours I'd been playing this game and what the how long to beat said. Because I was curious if I'm encroaching upon the end. And I think I haven't logged into Steam yet on my relatively new phone. And that, for some reason, that also logged it out of the PC. Which is a weird behavior to have. Hi. Are you on fire? Oh, you've got like a fire pot. Like a moonshine bucket? That's just an oil lantern, actually, probably. Okay, what if she was dead instead of doing this to me? I can kind of see why. I don't agree with why, but the why is probably because my phone was the authenticator app. This could be an A-spear scaling. Skill scaling spear. But I don't like... I don't like the moveset. I like spear movesets in Souls-likes, as long as I have at least one curving attack to hit areas in front of me. If I'm going to be using a long, slow weapon, I want at least one area control button. I don't like thrusting weapons that are big if I can't control a big zone with them at some point. Bro, this dude rules. I lied, this dude sucks. I lied, this dude sucks so much. Fucking classic Pinocchio here is wrecking my shit. Buddy, please, stop, desist. I just wanted to go to the tower. Please can't follow me down the ladder. Thank you for leaving. Bye-bye, creepy big baby puppet man. I said bye-bye. He fucking knows every time I approach. I just really want to go get I really want the star quartz. He's blocking me from my star quartz. And if I die to him, I lose out on a bunch of blue on the floor. There, that's the button I'm looking for. Okay. So that's a big, long-lasting grab attack. 3 stomps this time. Okay, there is a indicator on my hotbar. We have a shortcut to most of the way to him, I guess. We have most of a shortcut, and we can cash in our souls. I won't bother cashing in. I could switch my arm out. I should switch it to electric. Still seems a little bit more generally useful. I'm excited to switch from electric back to gun, though. I think that's going to be fun. I've also fully learned... I know when I watched the Lies of P Overture trailers, I was really hyped about what I thought was a DLC weapon they're showing off. I'm now certain that the thing they were showing off was the dodge, was the follow-up attack and the after dodge shoot on the gun arm. I'm really excited to put that on and have a rapid retreat option. Like fucking slice, and then quickly backstep. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great for dealing with this big fucking pinhead boy. Oh my god, you're just like me for real. He really is supposed to be like a big animated version of P. I take issue with that. All right, get into the thing. He's got like shockingly high electric resistance for a guy that's not using it against me and is a puppet. Like, I spent my whole gauge. Give me something reactable. Give me something reactable. It's so funny. That was reactable and I just fucked it up. It's really unfair that he can do 4. That's just mean. It's just mean and evil and rude and just all around not very nice to me. Switch grindstone. Okay, I'm guessing where... Oh, where in the world was that tutorial guide? Corruption? No. Decay is acid. Destruction is stagger. No, destruction is block. Or is destruction literally the stat that governs breaking weapons and shit? I still choose to believe that's probably the right element against a big... Oh, neat. And fighting. Oh, neat. A friend. And prizes. I was right that there are friends in the boxes. I just wasn't right that they were going to explode. Okay, long run back to an annoying guy again. There's a stargazer right there. I could go back to the boulder cave and hope that it opens down there. I'd also go get that prize, but I have a big man to deal with. A big man or a little guy. Shit, shit, shit. I have enough health to live that. Don't. I keep thinking that he's finished his approach. It feels like more often than not, I'm able to interrupt red attacks with a charged heavy. Even when it's not a full stagger. Increases max stamina. That's solid. If I'm struggling with a boss, that's worth swapping out the extra juice talisman from. So now that I've seen that this turret can break the boxes, I'm hoping that they actually do respawn. We should open the shortcut first. Big boy definitely doesn't respawn. So, you know what I think it is? I think the reason I gravitate towards this 1-2 heavy chain is because... no, it's not that there's less end lag. It just feels like there should be end lag after the second swing. And it does do enough damage to typically kill everything. Do I have to jump that? Could I don't? Can we don't? Can I just land on it when after I go up here and deal with this? Give me prizes, thank you. We have more than enough moonstones to never have to think about that ever again. This is not a Bloodborne style game when it comes to item drops. That drops down there. It's like several. We've got quite a few places to explore. This is like the most open area in the whole game so far. Okay, so we are mixed hopes. Maybe I can break the boxes with heavies and shit. Okay, we want our crystal lizard to spawn. Please? There you are. Oh, you have so much health. And you're exploding on me. Okay, cool. Now we want to take on the puppet. Like, this isn't the best spot for it. That heavy's not good enough. Hey, big man. Give me the charged attack, please. Thank you. I've got areas to control. I've got hopefully not dying to do. Like, I would really prefer being able to hit, pull him somewhere where I have a flat area to run around on. Maybe this is the best spot. Come over here. I really want the space rock inside of your chest. I'm glad that guy died in one shot. No, my super! I can't believe he just took away my super. By fucking standing. Doing an ape crush move. Big stomp. Even bigger stomp. Okay, we gotta stop fucking around before it goes poorly. We should be close to a stagger, and yet... Do another. There we go. How many of those do you do? Just the one today? Lovely. Love to cash in for big damage. The animation is ever so slightly different when he's done stomping. Sweet. More star quartz. Yeah. Okay, where was I? Prizes. Excitement. A drastically easier corpse run back up here. I could go back to base and spend our quartz. But there's so much exploration. There's so many places to be. Exciting sights to witness. Let's check out Hole first. Because I know there's big prize in Hole. And then we'll check Tower Pathway. Also, Hole's a little bit less convenient to get to from our current furthest stargazer. Can't fool me with those bear traps, buddy. Hi. I see we have a bear. Can he trigger the traps? For big damage? Did we ever end up killing the other bear? Yeah. Come to think of it, I clearly remember killing that bear. And then being sad that he respawned. Oh, fuck off. Just want to fully recharge my weapon. Give me the stagger. I want to churn it into some blue. I don't know if I'm correct, but it feels like that charges my blue more than just a regular attack. What's my big prize? What's in my goatsy box? I mean, alchemist symbol. High tier disruption resistance. What was that? It played the VFX for the boulder, but there was no boulder. Okay, I think... Oh yeah, this is that passageway. So we've got to come back at it from the other direction if we want to explore that way, actually. We can't even access the rest of the cave from here. So I guess we're going tower next, because that's blocked off. I can go down cave this way. I'm carrying a lot of juice, though. Let's keep that buff on. Yeah, I know you're there, buddy. I don't really want to deal with you right now, though. We don't have that many more stat points to spend on, like, really meaningful upgrades. We can mainly only get more... Like, we're running out of attack damage to get. I suspect that we're going to max out... We're going to hit 40 dex pretty handily by the end of the game. And I expect we're gonna spend the rest on stamina, probably. Maybe equip load. If I'm feeling really juicy. That's not the button I wanted at all. Huh. Well. I hope I don't take any more chip damage. You see, I kind of expected that to come out ever so slightly faster. And yet we find ourselves in a painful situation. I guess I'm gonna... Let's go on a side quest. Because Hotel Krat after... Can I remember how easily to access Puppet of the Future in here? Like, I think... Also, before we do that... We almost had 2 levels in storage there. I think he's right out here, isn't he? Yeah. If I could drop onto that platform easily. Well, you know what? Good enough. Good enough. Hey there, big friend. I know I said I didn't want to kill you earlier, but I know what you drop now. And I really want it in my inventory so Papa can put it in my skull. And I can get really greedy because you're not standing in a pool of corrosive oil. And you do so much less damage than your brother. Ow! What the heck? I didn't realize that was going to have a hitbox on it. This would be going way faster if I just blocked instead of dodging. Give me your star quartz. I need your space rocks. And a radiant chunk? And a bunch of prizes? We can go all the way up to 35 skill. Booster glaive? That sounds cool. Keep pressing the unequip button, why don't we? A glaive blade assembled by a stalker by attaching booster equipment together. Because it's a blade taken from a giant cutting machine, it's heavy but forceful. The handle of a glaive assembled by a stalker. Not enough firepower? Just add more. And it's a technique weapon. That's pretty sexy. Rocket-propelled dash attack on the R2 is pretty hot. It's not quite as hot as this. I would have switched over to that if I'd collected it earlier, though. Sweet. Got all our prizes. Now we just need to... Hotel Stargazer. Upgrade our gun arm. The GARM, if you will. And... upgrade our level. Turn in this box. No, I already own it. I have to modify it. Pretty excited for the combo potential of what we have going on now, but we have to change our equipment a little. A lot of our weight is coming from that. I don't particularly want to switch back over to... Oh, that's significant. 7 points more weight. Like all of these boss amulets are really heavy. I think we are gonna stick on the Puppet Destroyer for now. Max stamina costs less. And I don't have to think about it not applying to other things. Tempting. But we can just trade 4 points physical damage for enough weight for now. I have this box for you. Yes, let's check out the private reserve. Thank you, Pulcinella. Pistol Rock Drill. What exactly does crit rate mean in this context? Increases max HP, stamina, and Legion. That's crazy. We just found the Ring of Favor and Protection. And it weighs nothing? Yes, I will gladly put on the fucking... How am I... It's not clear how many points this adds. But that is some real big savings on our ergo income. Because the only one of those stats I wouldn't level naturally is Legion ammo. But every fight that my Legion has been useful on, I'm spending all of my Legion anyways. And then HP and Stamina are both stats that I'm going to be dumping into at the end of the game anyways. Consumable effect duration's pretty tempting because that works on what's the fucking word? Special grindstone. Special grindstone effect duration versus consumable effect duration. So consumable effect might not apply to special grindstone and vice versa. Let's take something like Perfect Guard, Fable Charge. Depending on how big that number is, it could be really, really good. Fatal Attack Charge is a little bit more likely to be useful IMO. Stance Break is pretty good. Extra grindstones feels more likely to be useful the way I like to play. That seems fundamentally good. And that seems fundamentally good. And we still have some blue to spend. We need another... Wait, who am I kidding? It'll just tell me. I keep doing the math in my head. Okay. So we can explore the cave. Or the tower. And if we get shot at, we don't get shot at, is interesting. So I don't know how to get, I don't know if I have access to these anymore. Maybe if I like, it's not worth spending an item on it. That's a conundrum. Because I would like to get whatever's in those boxes. Okay, now that we've come this way, we're checking the cave, I guess. Also, there's another prize over there. There's more prizes from a ladder. across the bridge that I've skipped every time I've been over there. What the heck? Who did this? We love a great cave adventure. Great Cave Adventure is the tech adventure game, right? I'm not making that up. I know Great Cave Offensive is the Kirby game. The Kirby sub-game in Kirby Superstar. Okay, that string was so unstylish, but at least it worked. Well, fuck. That was scary. Glad I somehow didn't die. Have I died more to this ravine than anything else in the game? Except the King of Puppets? I think I've died more to this ravine than anything in the game except for the King of Puppets. It's fine. There's only 857 good luck butterflies on the floor. All right. And we didn't even explore the cave. Fuck. I'm fairly certain we're approaching the end of the swamp. I suspect that one of these forks dead ends very quickly, and one of these forks leads to the bird. Whatever fork leads us to the other side of this shortcut leads to the bird. She's just annoying enough to kill. She's just annoying enough to kill. He's annoying enough to kill, especially if he hits me twice. Oh, good. My blue is up here. This is like weird. Okay, no, the hut is this. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I'm so smart. I'm such a genius. I found it. Look. Just now, I found the shortcut. I didn't look at this several times and think it would be nice to have a shortcut over here. At the entrance to the cave, whining about the run back. Okay, so the cave probably doesn't have much more in it, if anything at all. I suspect I'm going to get past these guys to the left up here for a slight prize. Yeah, like it wasn't in the game. They actually patched that in when my Steam logged me out. They didn't mention it in the patch notes, but it's right there. They put it there for me. That funny rabbit shrimp girl is really going to appreciate it, they said. It was actually bugged and inaccessible beforehand, and they wouldn't have added it if it wasn't for me. And I've already gotten the prize up here, too. I've already achieved this. There's no more... The hole is already clear. It's been clear the whole time. You ever just accidentally fall forwards and then convince yourself that there has to be progression past where you fell, like, before where you fell to? I should have checked. I've gotten enough random fucking moonstones. I'll bet you if I go over here to my supplies. Oh, no. I still haven't gotten a +4 weapon blade upgrades. Okay, so... they both kind of suck. Both of these stargazers are a little... annoying to get to the tower. This one's up the ladder. The other one is through the wet. They're like equally in the way. Why? Why has my phone's behavior changed? I don't understand. It suddenly won't put notifications on my lock screen when it like buzzes to give me a notification. All right, the other one is probably better. No, wait, it's probably not because we ascend this way, come to think of it. It's so fucking satisfying. It's even better when you break it on a perfect guard. When a buddy swings in and you're just like, nah, and you bust his weapon. Oh, that shit fucks. It's like when you get a really good parry in Hollow Knight, but with even better, like, spark response. It's when you get a clutch parry in Hollow Knight that also leads to a stagger. That's what it feels like. Okay, that's probably Death Plane under the ravine. I don't see many spots. There could be gunners. Could be some on the left here. No, there's not, because I know what that spot is. Bird time, bird time.
Whoa, an earthquake.
Or that.
From the direction of Crot Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really,
Okay.
really bad.
That's a super boss spawning in Crot Central. If we remember last time from a fucking month ago, before I got distracted by Guild Wars. Hey, Hugo. You also have a dog mask. How many fingers do you have? Do you have all your fingers on both your hands? Looks like it.
I know how this looks, but I'm not a thief or anything. You wouldn't happen to know a treasure hunter named Alidoro, would you? I'm a big fan.
Don't meet your heroes, Hugo.
I plan my expeditions to follow Alidoro's traces, but all I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by...
Seriously, don't meet your heroes.
And all I can do is keep plugging away.
Yeah, talk about
Ever
Alidoro.
heard of Alidoro? He's a treasure hunter and one of the best.
Uh-huh. A treasure hunter or a stalker?
And unlike a lot of the riffraff and Crot, he's not a thief. He's a pro who excavates antiquities methodically.
That's not how he presented it.
Is important when you're talking about Ergo. Just mention Ergo, and everyone cares about the history behind the ruins.
God, imagine you're like an ancient person awakened in a puppet body because you're awakened.
Alidoro has the reputation he does. The quality of his information. I know there are rumors about Alidoro lately, but...
Yeah, there's fully believes somebody killed him and took his identity.
Alidoro is the last person you'd suspect of crimes like fraud. Those alchemists must be behind it. I mean, come on. We're talking about the Alidoro. Would you get a load of this? Life is short. All I can do is keep my treasure. It's a cryptic vessel.
Oh, I know how it works.
I think it's a clue to some stolen goods. You know what they say. No honor among...
Thanks, man. We'll probably never take care of that, actually. But it's the thought that counts. Seriously, though, don't meet your heroes. He's a bastard. Okay, so... I would expect we can go back to Hotel Krot and tell Eugenie about Alidoro. Because I know that just down the hill is the crow fight. That we have to at least take one attempt at before we end stream.
I know my way around him.
I'm surprised I can't show her this wanted poster.
I know my way around.
Let's decipher the clue at least. Another clue in the Malum district too, huh? He was right at the entrance of Barren Swamp. I feel like not even at the first... Pretty sure he wasn't even at the first fucking Stargazer. Definitely misled myself there. He must therefore be past the first Stargazer. I think he was before the shortcut. Maybe he was after the shortcut. Yeah, there he is. Hey, do you want to explain this wanted poster, Alidoro?
You're a worthy hunter, and it... What's this?
Yeah, praises.
Dear, you're practically... Right, yeah. Let me explain. There one time, I didn't give him a cent. What has this world come to? Even... Perhaps I should be pleased with this scrap of paper. You're a worthy hunter?
Okay. Like, this side quest definitely has a fail state where he causes problems for me. I really want this to go properly. I'm going to be so upset if this goes poorly for Eugenie.
Life is short. All I can do is keep plugging. You actually...
Yes, of course.
Alidoro and Medoro are friends.
So, Hugo.
When I was hurt, he took me to Medoro, who was one of the first on the scene. There's gotta be a logic. Who knows? Maybe. In times like these, when I trust Alidoro. Anyhow, you take this in return.
Oh, that's nice. That's a slight benefit. Okay. We're progressing through triggers. And it tells me we're done. Okay, I want bird. I have lots of juice in my inventory. I might be able to level up before bird. I cannot level up before bird. I only have 7,000 on hand total. Adding my pockets to... There's not even a run back for this fight. Crazy. That's not bird-like at all. What the fuck is that? I was promised a bird. He said it was like a crow. Oh. It has tendril eyes. It's kind of friendly. The green monster of the swamp. Okay, that's not a very fair charged attack. Block only type hit. Oh my god. Kind of caked up too. So that went poorly. But he's got lots of damage. But he does so much damage. What's this? Why is there somebody like that in Krot? What in the world is that thing even here? The green thing is huge. What did he eat to get so big? Hey, Tempest, out of there. It's obsessively protecting a nest. It sucks ergo from scrapped puppets before playing with them. Oh no. They're feeding him. So he's definitely a fire type. Gear beat. I'm excited about what this temporarily increased critical could mean for me on our grinder. But I think it's like the flashy attack that you get for counter hitting dudes. And I can't I don't have a good internal sense of whether that affects bosses very much at all. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. I also wasn't expecting Mr. Tempest to crawl on my desk immediately at the start of the fight and start attacking a ribbon from Megan's Easter Bunny. Okay. Bro is so phallic. His head is like just straight up a cock. Mr. Bister, could you get off my desk, please? I know I cleaned it off, but it was mostly for my own benefit, not for yours. Okay, nice. Bruh. I didn't say it looked like good cock. I just said he looks like dick. It looks like it's serving Mara Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, don't the mouse, please. We've spent most of our grindstone doing fuck all. I guess I can keep up the flame build. Like that. Stop it! Christ! You want to approach me? Oh, you're a chime? Dang! Maybe not with that combo, though. Yeah, approach me with that. Way better. Ah. Like 20% of the time, this guy is so easy to deal with. The rest of the time, this guy's the worst. Hey, Mr. Tempest. Come down here. Get down on the floor. Please? Or sit on my lap. My lap that has plenty of space for Kitty. I don't... We only need to clean that up a little to see phase 2. The inevitable phase 2. So if I've learned anything about this game, it's that we're in every boss gets a phase 2 mode. Nice. Love it. Great. Fuck. It's just slightly... Hey baby, is that a green monster of the swamp in your pants, or are you happy to see me? If that didn't break target, it's also unblockable. So the timing is slightly after he stands. All right, it doesn't always... It's way after he drops. That's the slice, slice, drop, slice. Too many hits. Pretty sure he can follow that up with other hits, too. I'm pretty sure he's got pretty good fire resistance based on the grindstone experience last time. Slice, slice, slam, slice. Slice, slice, slam. Slice, that won't hit me. Mr. Bister, I'm having a good attempt. Please stay over there. Slice, slice, slam, slice. No additional follow-up that time? Cool. That doesn't hurt that much, at least. Shit. Just repeatedly fucking swinging my grindstone. Bro's finally on fire. It is over for you, buddy. Welcome to phase 2, buddy. Goodbye? Oh, no, he's climbing into a suit? Get in the robot, Greenie. Or the King of Puppets will have to do it again. No, you can't have the tentacles on screen. Tempest, you can't have that. Oh, I love the way his little eyes stick out of the head. Oh my god. That's actually cute. Oh no. So he's a true two-phaser. It's not a halfway phase transition. Fire's not all that effective. Electricity probably does jack shit. That goop turned into a man. So I guess we can play around with the bullets, I guess. Like, now that I have a backstep on it, I can actually, like, feel uses for it in combat. I can intuitively feel ways that I might want to use this. Mr. Tempest. What is this behavior? Thank you. That's right. Okay. Passing out is a pretty good thing to do. Alright, you can dodge it. Alright, we have to sidestep that more aggressively than that. It's so... Especially when he's rushing towards me, I'm like, that's a penis. That's just... Slice, slice, slam, die. And now it's distracting me when I go to perfect block it. Not sure if that was better or worse than the crit. Well, dying is definitely worse. Dying is definitely not preferable. Phase 1, once again, much like King of Puppets, Phase 1 feels so achievable. Feels like a reasonable thing. Phase 2 is going to be so much harder to learn because it's going to be so different from Phase 1. It actually gives such a huge attack opportunity after that. I haven't seen that yet. I gotta play so much more Bloodborne. Yeah, like this one's just like a fucked up guy. What if there was a fucked up ghoulie in the swamp? What if there was a dark universe? That's right, we're making this about the failed Universal Studios monster horror films franchise. Because they were definitely going to put a Swamp Thing in there eventually. Creature from the Black Lagoon, that is. Too early every time. Slice, slice, slam, slice. I was so good at that on attempt 2. I was so hot. I was such hot shit. Riding high on my ability to call out and block his big flurry. Rolling over in the back of my head if it's worth putting some decay protection on. It's probably worth switching some of my gear over. Just didn't block that time. Like, it would be really nice if that didn't instantly decay me. Oh, Mr. Squall. That attack's annoying. There's a lot of tracking on the slams, too. Like, my guy's really out here just instantly fucking applying decay. Costing so many resources every time it happens. So, big chance here. We're almost at a stagger, probably, then. Fuck off with this. Why can't I block that anymore? What's wrong with me? That was, like, almost free for a while. It's got big tracking and it's got big hitbox. I think my hits are just too far between to really... Oh, never mind. Never mind. We gooch. We good. We good. We're getting right up in his gruzzy. Okay. We baited the command grab. Okay, we're into phase 2 with no resources. Yeah, that tracks. That's a game design-ass thing to do. My guy is absolutely attacking on all sides. Oh, this boss is actually going to take some learning. Much like Mr. King of Puppets. I think then we're gonna check out the Krot Central earthquake real quick. Because I'm gonna feed my cats momentarily here and I'm going to go to bed. But I want to know twice now this game has implied there are bad things at Krot Central Station. You are the normal man who has lived here the whole time. You guys are still the normal men who lived here the whole time. So, for why does it keep treating Krot Central like there are bad things happening? That I can, like, be directly involved with. Buddy. Guy. I'm just trying to explore. I just want to see... Oh, hi. More of you? Like, maybe I missed something up here? Not very likely. Like, I guess it would be weird for them to specifically say Krot Central Station so much and not have it be in this building. Whatever it is they're trying to point me towards. It's not this. This is still all the same. No, Tempest, you can't play with that. That's computer screen. You really can't play with that. That's webcam. Like, my deeply held hope is if I ignore him, he'll stop, but now he's pawing at things under my monitor, so I have to remove the boy. Dispose of the lad onto the floor. Our numbies are big enough that none of this fucking matters. The way Geppetto was talking about this made me think that the way Geppetto was talking about all this made me feel like I was going to come here and all the enemies were going to be scaled up and I wasn't going to have the teleport points anymore. But none of that is the case. None of that is true. This whole section is just confusing to me. Hey. Hello, regular dog. other place it could be is like in the boss arena.
Out here alone?
I've been back at you. I've already spoken to you. Already established that I don't need to buy anything else from you, buddy. Maybe if only to fully clear that inventory, but I'm not that concerned. Yes, like the last thing I could think of is if stepping in here triggered another boss fight, but that's not happening. So I guess I still haven't progressed enough for whatever event goes down in Krot Central to happen? Like, the fact that it's a coastal zone tells me it might be, like it might be where we go to access the Isle of Alchemists later on. From one of those conspicuous coastal views. I would totally believe that. So strange. So weird. Why is it like this? Maybe I just don't come back until it explicitly tells me, you must go to Krot Central Station. There is actually something for real there to go do. Yes, Mr. Bister, you're basically correct. There's not really any materials we have. So I am going to teleport to the bridge and call it a night. Boys are hungry and I am sleepy. It's been a long day. I almost didn't stream. Glad I did though. We've once again beaten a boss and are made our way up to the next boss in sequence. We've uncovered some dog boy related intrigue that I still want to resolve, hopefully favorably, because I don't want this dastardly man to kill my hotel people. But it'll probably be fine. Do you want to say goodbye to chat, Mr. Tempest? No, you don't. You're not talkative enough for that. So, I hope everybody has a good night, a good week. We will be back again in the future. I think I've discovered there is a button on my dash that just lets me clip stuff. Wild. Anyways, I hope everybody has a great evening. I hope everybody has a great week and a good time till we see you again. We'll be probably coming back to this. I have yet to plan to play Guild Wars people. And I haven't set up enough time in the week yet to know when I'll stream. So we will just see you in the next one. Hopefully soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.